St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Top of the morning to you. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only, Mathew Dickerson. Yay!
Thank you, Linda. And obviously it is St. Patrick's Day, so I thought I'd at least don the hat, and I love to see the audience around here with people with their green hats on. I'm not sure if that's a green hat or a green wig on there, but green hats and green ties. But I thought I'd start off with an Irish poem. Now, in Australia for many years, we've obviously told Irish jokes, we've made fun of Irish people, and this particular poem is, I suppose, making fun of the Irish a little bit, but it's actually written by someone from Ireland and more or less poking fun at themselves. And this is about some poor old Irishman on a work site who's had a bit of a bad day, and he's written a sick note for his boss the next day because he can't come to work. His previous day at work was so bad, he can't even contemplate coming to work. And I think there should be more of this. I'd like to see my employees write any sick notes where they can't come to work as a poem. I like the idea of this. So this poem is called The Sick Note by Pat Cooksey. Dear Sir, I write this note to you to tell you of my plight, for at the time of writing I am not a pretty sight. My body is all black and blue, my face a deathly grey, and I write this note to say why Paddy's not at work today. Whilst working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear. To throw them down from such a height was not a good idea. The foreman wasn't very pleased, the bloody awkward sod. He said I had to cart them down the ladders in my hod. Now, clearing all these bricks by hand, it was so very slow. So I hoisted up a barrel and secured the rope below. But in my haste to do the job, I was too blind to see that a barrel full of building bricks was heavier than me. And so when I untied the rope, the barrel fell like lead, and clinging tightly to the rope, I started up instead. I shot up like a rocket till, to my dismay, I found that halfway up I met the bloody barrel coming down. Well, the barrel broke my shoulder as to the ground it sped, and when I reached the top, I banged the pulley with my head. I clung on tightly, numb with shock from this almighty blow, and the barrel spilled out half the bricks 14 floors below. Now, when these bricks had fallen from the barrel to the floor, I then outweighed the barrel and so started down once more. Still clinging tightly to the rope, my body racked with pain. When halfway down, I met the bloody barrel once again. Well, the force of this collision halfway up the office block caused multiple abrasions and a nasty state of shock. Still clinging tightly to the rope, I fell towards the ground and landed on the broken bricks the barrel scattered round. I lay there, groaning on the ground. I thought I'd passed the worst, but the barrel hit the pulley wheel and then the bottom burst. A shower of bricks ran down on me. I hadn't got a hope. As I lay there bleeding on the ground, I let go the bloody rope. The barrel then being heavier, then started down once more and landed right across me as I lay upon the floor. It broke 3 ribs and my left arm, and I can only say, I hope you'll understand why Paddy's not at work today.